Hi Aries, this is Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot, and this is Happy New Year. This is your reading for the 4th to the 10th of January 2021. I hope you've enjoyed the festivities under the circumstances, and I hope this year will be a beautiful and better year for everyone. Now, I'm using the black and golden tarot, and I'm also using the celebration of the Love Oracle deck. If you would like to see, sorry about that, I'm sniffing a bit. If you would like to see all of the cards or both of the decks or any other decks, then there are reviews out there, so you can check it out. I do have a cold, so excuse me. Okay, and first of all, you come out with the 10 of Cups. Wow. Celebrations, reunion with family and friends, perhaps extension in the family. Perhaps you might be buying a house as you are extending the family. So this could be that you might be moving into a house instead of being in an apartment. Expansion. This could also mean marriage, celebrations with family and friends, and reunion. Also, this is ultimate happiness. So it's a beautiful beginning to the year. A 10 is an ending, so where there is an ending, there is also a new beginning. Now, perhaps you've been trying to juggle things between home and work. Perhaps you've been juggling, as you've got the 2 of Pentacles, and perhaps you've been juggling your emotions, as we've got the Cups here. So perhaps you were out of balance, and now you're happy again because it's a new year, different energy. I think it's a beautiful energy, mind you. I don't want to be biased, but under the circumstances I feel happy, and I see it in the other readings as well, that the energy has shifted again. And remember, we are in the age of Aquarius, but we're in Capricorn. Definitely. So perhaps you have been trying to balance things, okay? Perhaps you've been partnering up with somebody and trying to balance the partnership into more of a steady or extensive relationship. For those that are hooked up, you might have wanted to get pregnant, for instance, and you couldn't because you couldn't find the balance of rest and excitement, because excitement is a very stressful energy, although it's a happy energy, and the build up to Christmas and New Year is big, and it takes a lot of energy, patience, especially from the women that are married, to bring in the balance, to have this beautiful reunion and celebrations for Christmas, organizing the food or doing the shopping, the presents, etc., etc. So now it's time for you to take time out and to balance yourself back into serenity. Aries, you might have been spending too much money trying to balance the finances, not only the emotions but also the finances, as we have the 4 of Pentacles here as well. Perhaps you were closed off and you thought, right, this COVID thing, or this situation that we find ourselves in, I can't find my my balance. I can't express myself because I'm missing my family, I'm missing my friends. But I think you are going to open up. You have to open up, because look, he's got 2 coins under his feet, with his in front, he's closing off his heart and solar plex, and also his mind. So open up your mind and you will seek the happiness. Perhaps with the celebrations with some family members, although it was limited, has opened up your vision, your mind, your third eye. your heart, your solar plexus, because you enjoy being around the family. Family is important, and family is our balance. We 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 do things to keep the happiness within the family, but it's also important to think of yourself. You have to be happy, you have to love yourself, you have to take care of yourself and be in balance so that you can take care of the family and that happiness and the balance. But I think some of you will be tightening up the purse strings. If you've been spending too much, then this is the warning. Tighten up the purse strings, but you will get new ideas to find the balance, so long you also open your mind, your heart and your soul, your heart and your solar plex. You will find you'll be creative enough to find enough money to maintain the balance within the family and the luxury that you might be living in. You won't be overspending. Okay, but something is coming to an end, like I said, and you're moving up from a 9 to a 10. The 9 is an ending, the 10 is an ending, but that's the emotional, and that's cups, and you've got the 9 of pentacles. So there is a better phase coming. There will be more material wealth. Perhaps you might have had a gift over Christmas from a family member that enhances your material world so that you can keep the balance, but you have to balance it, and if you are a spender, then cut down, tighten the purse strings. If you are not a spender, then use the money wisely. Perhaps you want to buy that big house. Okay, so you're expending. So the money is there and will be there. Perhaps you might have to ask for a loan, and the loan will come because there is happiness, good news around you. You might be dealing with officiality. You could also be dealing with a Gemini. Gemini is the King of Swords, but don't exclude Libra or Aquarius, but prominently it is Gemini. Okay, you might seek legal advice, you might have dealings with a Gemini or an air sign. Let's have a look. I don't usually look at the cards that are coming, but definitely in this one I have to. This is the overall overall energy for the week. So you might be dealing or waiting for official news about money, or about buying a house, or renting a new house. Definitely this could also be that you're finding out that somebody in the family, your partner or yourself, is pregnant. Expansion, or there's a new expansion can also be that there will be a pet. That could be a new cat or a new dog within the family. You've extended that, and you might have to get a dog license. That's the officiality. If you're money, applying to an institution, the bank, for money to buy the house because there's another baby on the way or whatever. Perhaps your in-laws are moving in, because we have got the King and the of Swords and the King of Cups, but we also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is a mother figure, nurturing. And this could be that the in-laws will be moving in. Also, what I see is you've got 2 2s. You can't on Friday, and you've got 2 4s. It's time to take rest. Yes, like you might be isolating yourself by closing yourself off spiritually. Okay, you might need to do some meditation or contemplation and evaluation. Yes, doing the evaluation. Is it possible financially to bring in the in-laws to live with me? Then we are a big happy family. We are extending. This is what the number 4 of Swords stand for. Now 4 and 4 is 8. That's the house of money and the house of strength. Yes, you are strong enough, but you have to get clarity as to how and to do it lawfully so that you don't lose out if something goes wrong. Let's say your in-laws are going to come in and live with you. Um, you want to give them a section of the house or a little cottage which is adjoining the main house, but have you got enough time? Have you got enough finances for them to live there? Well, obviously, you might have to seek advice from an advocate, a lawyer, whether this is possible, or even the income tax office, the tax office. What does it mean? Does it mean higher taxes for me, or what? Well, basically, you can also ask your in-laws, can we buy the house together, or do you want to rent? Things like that. So these are things that you have to consider and get information about, get clarity. Be transparent as well, so that there won't be any arguments or mishaps in the future. Let this relationship grow, because it can bring in the big bucks, or money for long term and durability, because that's what the pentacles are for. So long you are nurturing, you might be the carer of the couple that's coming to live in your house, whether it's your parents or your parents-in-law, or both, because we do have two double cards. So it could be in could be just for one person. I know I'm reading for thousands, that there will be a double couple. Crazy, but that's what I'm getting to here. Here again, you've closed off your heart, your solar plex, and your mind. You can't see what's happening or how to do it. That's why you need the advice of a legal advisor. Sorry. So throw those swords away. Look what's happening around you, because there's more happening around you than just what is in front of you. Okay, come out of your mind. You can come out of your mind. So open up your mind, ask advice, and it will deliver. Boom. This is, you might take a small break as well. If it might be it stands for retreat, meditation. But I always say with the Four of Swords, it could also mean that you're going to take a small break to get back the balance within you. Now, like I said, there is also the King of Cups. There could be a prominent King of Swords, the King of Air, but it could also be the King of Cups. The King of Cups is Cancer. Scorpio, don't exclude Scorpio or Pisces. This man, you could be married to, you could be coupled up yourself with a beautiful, caring, nurturing man. It could be a Gemini, moon sign, Cancer, or Pisces, or Scorpio, or could be a Gemini, rising, Cancer, or Scorpio, or Pisces, or even Virgo, because you've got quite a lot of pentacles. Okay, and you've got two cups. So definitely have a look. If you're a cross watcher, then have a look at the moon sign and the rising sign. Okay, now this is my couple. It could be either with a pentacle, a cups, or a swords person, Aries. Okay, now it is somebody that's nurturing, that has status and has his emotions under control. Definitely somebody that can talk properly or talk clearly and get things down to the T. Somebody that's nurturing, and they want precision. They do things with precision, cross their T's and dot their I's. They are definitely nurturing, because we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and that is Virgo, but don't exclude Taurus or Capricorn. Okay, Perhaps you've already sown the seeds because she usually sows seeds well in advance and you didn't see them growing. Okay. Now you've got two angel numbers, 22 and double 4. 2 and 2 is 4. So there will be production and there will be a proper foundation here, so long you stick to the legalities and you do and keep things clear and transparent. Don't get too emotional. Don't listen to your emotions. This is business. Okay, if you are letting somebody come into your home, like parents, or if you're letting out, then this could mean emotions. You have to be businesslike, and it's very difficult to rent out a part of your house or buying a house together. You have to shut down your emotions so that you can do the business like the King of Cups, but that you're still nurturing enough and having things in balance like the Queen of Pentacles, Mother Earth, that you can replenish, you can sow the seeds time and time again, and that they will come to fruition. Okay. So get things right at the start and mean to carry on right from the start as into the future. That is actually how peace will remain and come in. And we've got the card of peace. Now, peace is also rest. And you definitely got two cards, rest. Take it easy. Go with the flow. Be clear. Be steady and slow, like the Pentacles. Okay, you might have... Don't cut any corners. That's what I'm hearing. Don't cut any corners. Get the right advice and support, even if it means a subsidy from an institution. Sometimes you can get a subsidy from an institution. Now I'm getting to hear also you might be making this your career. You might actually start buying a big property and start a nursing home. There is somebody out there that might be doing that. Let me know if this resonates with you. Okay, and this will be because peace, when you get older, you are more mellow and you want peace. Peace and quiet. Quiet. Peace and quiet. You don't want this rushing environment. And we've got here guardian. Perhaps you might be guardian of more people. And you've got you might be the guardian of the earth rainbow. Wow. I love this, how this works. So there might be a nursing home or a recuperation home or a bed and breakfast. That is peace and quiet as well. Okay. Now let's have a look. The book says this image celebrates humanity taking its place in the universe as peaceful, loving beings and responsible caretakers of our magnificent home. Caretakers. Woo! Magnificent home. That's how you can play with words. Magnificent home, a planet we call Earth. Vow to yourself today to do your part as peaceful, loving being. Choose to take the high road in all that you do. See yourself as the ambassador, lifting the planet's vibration to a higher, peaceful place. Yes, this nurturing energy could bring in money, stability, right? The balance for you and others. You are helping the planet by sharing your care and your environment. Special message. You are being inspired to take all your interactions you have with people today to a higher level. Express peace and understanding to them inwardly before you even open your mouth to speak. Wow. And that word caretaker. Yes, that caretaker. You're the caretaker of the elderly. that word sticks out. So I hope it resonates with you. Take from the reading what you can and what resonates, and have a look at your moon sign and your rising sign. Wow. Let peace and balance and tranquility come into the home. Beautiful. Take care, have a beautiful week, and I hope to see you either in the life or in the next video. Ciao, ciao.